It's later in the afternoon. I am headed to a couple of petroglyph sites that I have marked, and they're not far away, but since there's several of them, I decided to go ahead and leave the trailer behind and drive the GX and get a little closer. And that way I can visit more rather than hiking cross country. And again, it's not that far, but I'm still feeling the wave hike. It's beautiful country here. It's a red rock canyons and cottonwoods down in the stream bed, and mostly just low scrub along the way. This, I believe, is the Men on the Bus panel, because it looks like there's a few men all lined up, pointed the same direction like they're sitting on a bus. There's also some duck heads here, which seems to be fairly common apparently in this area. Well, this is the back side of what I think or thought was the Men on the Bus panel, and there's some petroglyphs high up on the rock, about halfway up, and that's probably 30 feet above the ground in the middle of that dark panel. And there's more petroglyphs there that I hadn't noticed when I was underneath there. There's another panel somewhere here, I think maybe behind me, but maybe that is it, called All Four Sides panel. So, not 100% sure. Looks like this is a shelter here where a fire was made, or many fires were made. Smoke goes up the chimney. The hike to the base of the cliffs, searching for the petroglyphs and back, was about a mile. There was some rock scrambling in the search. I found several large boulders with petroglyphs and some evidence of campsites. It's fascinating to find what was left behind 10 to 15,000 years ago. There's more men on the bus. Good morning. I am headed back out to the highway from my campsite of the last 3 nights. It's about 20 miles or so to get back to highway, and I plan to head north toward Moab with a couple of stops in between. I want to visit the Moki Dugway and Valley of the Gods, which are not far from here. And I just stopped at site that was called inscription petroglyph, and it's not the kind of petroglyphs I'm looking for. One was somebody's name from 1951, the other one was 1987 apparently. I found some locals hanging out with the visitors. I think they were looking for a handout. The Moki Dugway is a steep, unpaved road that climbs 1,200 feet up the cliffs, with sharp switchbacks to the top of Cedar Mesa. A couple small turnouts offer views of the Valley of the Gods and Monument Valley. Afternoon. It's about 4:45 and I am on a drive road somewhere southwest of Moab, and I think I've got a line on a canyon rim campsite, but I'm not 100% sure. With all the travelers I've been seeing on the highways, I'm not sure what campsite availability is going to be like. So far so good, but you never know. The Moab area is very popular for all kinds of travelers. So I've got a long ways to go in on a rough dirt road, and hopefully I'll be able to find something that will be suitable. So I'll let you know when I get there.
Well, good evening. I found a campsite. I think you'll agree it's pretty spectacular. And I've got it pretty much all to myself. Not pretty much, I do have it all to myself. I think I might hear another vehicle coming, so that may not last. But hopefully I will have it all to myself. I've got a great view of the Colorado River there, and there. And then continues on around the end of the point. So it should be pretty in the morning with that side of the canyon all lit up in sunlight. We've got cliffs and then a middle bench area and then the river level, and it's all so gorgeous. We'll get another view in the morning, and I may just stay here another night. Good morning. I got up before the sunrise to shoot a sunrise time lapse, and that came out pretty good. The view from here is spectacular with the sun hitting across the canyon. It's chilly, clear and sunny, but still chilly. It's probably about 50 degrees right now. I think it got down into the mid-40s and should be in the low 80s, I think. Upper 70s, low 80s today. So I think I'm going to stay here another night and do some more filming and photography and just enjoy it. I had some visitors last night. There's a couple of vehicles that came in just after sunset, and a couple and their two kids and another guy on his own. So I shared it with them. They've been coming here for years, I guess. Found it by accident, as I did. But they shared their campfire with me last night, and we had a nice chat. But they're moving on this morning, so I hopefully will have the place to myself for the next day and a half or so. So I'm just going to kind of take it easy and enjoy the day.